Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered what it would be like to see it from a place far, far away from any star? What if you were floating in the vast, empty expanse between galaxies, in true interstellar space? What would you see? The answer is both simpler and more mind-blowing than you might think. Forget the dazzling nebulae and swirling galaxies you see in sci-fi movies. The reality is much darker, much quieter, and infinitely more profound. Let's get one thing straight right away. From the heart of interstellar space, the view would be dominated by nothing, just an overwhelming, profound darkness. Here on Earth, or even within our solar system, our view of the cosmos is always slightly polluted by light. Starlight, reflected sunlight off dust and asteroids, and even the faint glow of our own atmosphere all contribute to a background brightness. But out there, millions of light years from the nearest significant light source, the blackness would be absolute. It's a darkness so deep, so complete, that our brains can't truly comprehend it. It's the kind of darkness that makes you feel the sheer scale and emptiness of the universe. But this profound darkness is not empty. It's a canvas. And on this canvas, the stars would shine with an intensity and clarity we can only dream of. Without any atmospheric distortion or light pollution, every star would be a perfect, unwavering point of light. You wouldn't see twinkling. Twinkling is caused by Earth's atmosphere messing with the starlight. Out there, the stars would be steady, sharp, and brilliant jewels pinned against black velvet. You'd be able to see stars that are far too faint to be visible from Earth, transforming familiar constellations into dense, rich star fields. The sheer number of visible stars would be staggering. And what about our own galaxy, the Milky Way? From our vantage point on Earth, we see it as a beautiful milky band stretching across the night sky. But from a position in interstellar space, looking back at our galaxy from, say, 100,000 light years away, the view would be utterly breathtaking. You would see the entire structure of the Milky Way, a majestic, swirling spiral of over 200 billion stars. You'd see its bright, dense central core, its elegant spiral arms wrapping around it, and the scattered, glowing pockets of star-forming nebulae. It would look like a celestial city of light, hanging silently in the void. It wouldn't be as brightly colored as the enhanced images from telescopes, but its sheer scale and structure, a self-contained island universe, would be an unforgettable sight. From this unique viewpoint, you wouldn't just see our galaxy, you'd see other galaxies too. The Andromeda Galaxy, our nearest large galactic neighbor, would no longer be a faint fuzzy patch in the sky. It would be another magnificent spiral, a clear and distinct sister galaxy to our own, hanging in the darkness. And beyond it, countless other galaxies would be visible, not as streaks or smudges, but as tiny, faint, yet distinct islands of light, each one a collection of billions or even trillions of stars, each one a universe in its own right. The sky would be peppered with these distant galaxies, a visual testament to the sheer, mind-boggling vastness of the cosmos. The universe would reveal itself not as a collection of stars, but as a collection of galaxies. This brings us to a fascinating concept, the cosmic web. Astronomers believe that galaxies aren't just scattered randomly throughout the universe. They're arranged in a colossal, web-like structure. Enormous filaments of dark matter and gas connect clusters of galaxies, separated by immense, empty voids. From a truly interstellar, or rather intergalactic perspective, you might be able to perceive this structure. You'd see galaxies clustered together in long chains and sheets, with vast, dark oceans of nothingness in between. It would be like looking at the glowing neurons of a cosmic brain. You wouldn't be seeing individual stars anymore. You'd be seeing the grand architecture of the universe itself. Let's talk about color. While telescope images are often enhanced to show vibrant colors, the human eye would perceive things differently. Most stars would still appear as brilliant white points of light. This is because at such vast distances, the light from most individual stars is too faint for our eyes to register its color. Our eye's cone cells, which detect color, need a lot of light to work. In low light conditions, our rod cells take over, and they only see in shades of gray. However, the brightest stars, the supergiants, might show a hint of color. You might see the bluish-white of a hot, young star, or the faint orange-red of an aging red giant. The collective glow of a galaxy's central bulge might have a yellowish hue, while the spiral arms, full of young, hot stars, would appear bluer. But overall, the dominant palette would be the brilliant white of starlight against the perfect black of space. And what about the sound? There would be none. Absolute, total silence. Space is a near-perfect vacuum, so there's no medium for sound to travel. The silence would be as profound as the darkness. No hum of an engine, no wind, no distant noise. Just the silent, majestic dance of galaxies and stars. This combination of absolute darkness and absolute silence would be an incredibly powerful, almost spiritual experience. It would force a sense of perspective that's impossible to achieve anywhere else. You'd feel incredibly small, a tiny speck of consciousness in an immeasurably vast and silent universe. Yet, at the same time, you'd be part of it all, a witness to the grandest spectacle imaginable. Let's not forget the cosmic microwave background radiation. This is the faint afterglow of the Big Bang, a sea of microwave radiation that permeates the entire universe. You wouldn't be able to see it with your naked eyes, as it's in the microwave part of the spectrum. But if you had the right instruments, you would detect it coming from every direction, a constant uniform whisper from the dawn of time. It's the oldest light in the universe, a fossil from when the cosmos was just 380,000 years old. Being in interstellar space, far from any local sources of radiation, would be the perfect place to study this echo of creation. So, to recap the experience, you are floating in a void of perfect blackness and perfect silence. Below you, or above you, or in any direction you choose to look, is the magnificent, sprawling disk of the Milky Way galaxy, a silent, swirling city of 100 billion suns. All around you, the darkness is pricked by the steady, unwavering light of countless individual stars, far more than you could ever see from Earth. And scattered among them are the faint, ghostly smudges of other, distant galaxies, each a universe unto itself. You feel both infinitesimally small and infinitely connected. You are not just looking at the universe, you are in it. You are a part of the cosmic canvas. This journey to interstellar space is, for now, a journey of the imagination. But it's a powerful one. It reminds us of the true scale of our cosmic home and our place within it. The views we get from our telescopes are incredible, but they are just a filtered, second-hand glimpse. To truly experience the universe as it is would be to experience that profound darkness, that overwhelming silence, and the quiet, steady, and eternal light of the stars. Thank you so much for joining me on this incredible thought experiment. If you enjoyed this journey into the cosmos, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more explorations of our amazing universe. See you in the next one.